Alright, this is Chris, and I'm back with giving you sports from my point of view. And I haven't been uploading content in a while, but that stops as of today. I will be releasing new videos. I would say twice a week. That would be Thursdays and Sundays. I mean Thursdays and Mondays. Excuse me. Um, another thing I was saying is I feel like I'm getting much better in my content and getting better with my analysis and basically my overall delivery. So but enough said. I'm gonna talk about Dak Prescott. So I hear a lot of slander and a lot of disrespect about my one of my favorite quarterbacks, and not just because he's one of my favorite quarterbacks. Um, as of today, it's just because of the overall performance and what I see, and from my point of view, is how I feel on the slander that has been coming his way. Is because I just feel as though he's much better than what people are saying, and what they give of him. Like, you know what I mean? So my thing is, he's thrown 6 interceptions so far, but I'm gonna excuse him on some of those interceptions that he's thrown, because most of them was one he threw against the Packers was a pass interference throw that I felt as though was a pass interference with the guy on Michael Gallup. I feel as though that should have been, you know what I mean. That I don't count that as a pass interference. And another thing is, like, a couple other plays were like tip balls where I feel as though guys could have caught it, could have caught the ball because it touched their hand. So that should have been a catch. So I don't count that as a interception. So, but still, overall, he has to do better on 11 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. On paper, that's bad. But he's thrown over 1,000 yards. Has a good passer rating. One of the top quarterbacks in passer rating. So that counts into the game as well. So people say, "Oh, pass QBR doesn't count." Yes, it does. It's very important in the game. So that's why they have that stat in the game. So you can just miss me with that BS, because that is really a big part of the game. So that's what I feel. And also I've seen his performance that game against the Jets. I don't think that it was his fault on why the Cowboys lost. I really think it was on the defense. Like, Dak Prescott plays one position. He's a quarterback. He can't go out there and play defense. So I think the defense deserves. I would give, what, 70% defense, 30% Dak Prescott, because he the one who got them back. He is what got them back or whatever. So got them back in the game. So you can't try to put that all on him. People saying that he doesn't deserve the money that he's presented to the team that he would receive for his new contract or whatever. But I feel as though he deserves it. I feel as though he deserves every penny, because every dollar. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Because he is that guy. He you know what I mean? He goes out there and he gives it his all every time he steps on the field. It's just that, you know what I mean? He just gotta I think sometimes, out there he feel as though I guess it's pressure on him, like, you know what I mean? But like, you can tell, like, you can sense that a bit. But overall, he's playing pretty damn good in my opinion, you know what I mean? Because he is that guy you gotta account for, you know what I mean? And for all his skill set on the field, that's not to be dismissed at all. And another thing is with the Cowboys is they need to step it up with the run game. You know what I mean? Get that going, and then you establish the pass. I feel as though they passing the ball a little bit too much. Like, you know what I mean? They relying on the pass game more than the run game. That's exactly what you paid Zeke for. We have a good offensive line. Yeah, we were down a couple guys, but still, you know what I mean? I still feel as though that we should go with the run a lot more. Then you set up that play action, and then another thing is, I noticed, like, they should do the option. Like, you know what I mean? Do the option a bit more. But I see the Eagles doing that a lot. more. But I feel as though we can be good in that as well. You got Dak is a pretty good runner. You know what I mean? You hand it off. You know, of course, Ezekiel in the backfield. That you know what I mean? That put a lot more on defenses on going into the game against the Cowboys. You know what I mean? If you do that, so that's my take on it. And let me know what you guys think. And that's a rant for that topic. Let's go.